Hello, space travelers! Today we're visiting the jewel of our solar system, Saturn. Get ready to explore this magnificent planet, its stunning rings, and so much more. Let's launch into this cosmic adventure! Saturn is the sixth planet from the Sun, and it's most famous for its dazzling rings. But there's so much more to Saturn than just its beauty. It's a gas giant, made mostly of hydrogen and helium, and it's the second largest planet in our solar system. Only Jupiter is bigger. Saturn's iconic rings are actually made of ice and rock, and they stretch out thousands of miles. So what's going on inside this majestic planet? Let's find out! Saturn's atmosphere is made up mostly of hydrogen and helium, just like Jupiter's, and it's full of stunning cloud patterns. The planet's outer layers are swathed in thick yellow clouds that are constantly swirling around. Like Jupiter, Saturn also experiences massive storms. One of the most famous storms is the Great White Spot, which appears every 30 Earth years. Imagine a storm so big it can be seen from space. Saturn's rings are what truly set it apart from other planets. These rings are made of billions of particles of ice and rock, ranging in size from tiny dust grains to massive chunks the size of houses. The rings are divided into several sections, with each one having a different density. They stretch out over 175,000 miles, but are only about 30 feet thick on average. Despite their size, the rings are incredibly thin. Saturn has over 80 moons, with some of the most intriguing being Titan, Enceladus, and Mimas. Titan is the second largest moon in the solar system and is unique because it has a thick atmosphere and lakes made of liquid methane. Enceladus is a tiny moon, but it's famous for its icy geysers that shoot water vapor into space. Could it harbor life? And Mimas? Well, it's often called the Death Star moon because of the huge crater that makes it look like the Death Star from Star Wars. Saturn is a gas giant, which means it doesn't have a solid surface like Earth. Instead, it's composed mostly of hydrogen and helium. It's massive, with a diameter of about 74,900 miles. That's more than 9 times the size of Earth. While it's huge, Saturn is incredibly light for its size because it's mostly made up of gas. If you could find a bathtub large enough, Saturn would actually float in water. Saturn also has a strong magnetic field, though it's weaker than Jupiter's. This magnetic field protects Saturn from solar winds, creating beautiful auroras at its poles. Saturn's magnetic field is generated by the motion of metallic hydrogen inside the planet, which acts like a giant dynamo, sort of like a supercharged magnet. One of the most exciting missions to Saturn was NASA's Cassini spacecraft, which spent 13 years orbiting the planet. Cassini sent back breathtaking images of Saturn, its rings and moons, giving us a deeper understanding of the planet than ever before. It even dropped a probe, Huygens, onto Titan's surface, allowing scientists to study this mysterious moon up close. Cassini's mission ended in 2017, but its discoveries continue to inspire space exploration. The future of Saturn exploration is even more exciting. Scientists are already planning future missions to explore moons like Titan and Enceladus in greater detail. Titan may hold the key to understanding the building blocks of life, while Enceladus could be hiding an underground ocean. Who knows what discoveries await us in the distant future? Fun fact: did you know that Saturn has the longest day of any planet in the solar system? A single day on Saturn lasts only about 10.7 hours. And there you have it, Saturn, the jewel of the solar system. From its mesmerizing rings to its fascinating moons, Saturn continues to captivate scientists and space enthusiasts alike. Do you think we'll one day land on Titan or discover life on Enceladus? Let us know what you think in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the adventure. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of space.